By the time you were 12, you probably knew how to use a debit card. But some kids of millionaires, were learning how to buy companies. That's the difference. And today, you're going to learn the lessons you were never taught. Money isn't just math, it's psychology, habits, and identity. Rich parents don't just hand their kids money, they hand them a mindset. A mindset that says, don't work for money, make money work for you. While most kids are told to save pennies, these kids are taught to build empires. At 10 years old, rich kids hear this. Don't trade your time for money. Trade money for freedom. We learn early that working harder isn't the goal. Owning systems is. That's why they ask, how do I own the lemonade stand? Instead of, how much will I make selling lemonade? In wealthy homes, money isn't a secret. It's a subject. They talk about cash flow, taxes, investing, and even failure. One millionaire said, my 8-year-old knows what compound interest is, and my 12-year-old understands rental income. In other homes, the only money talk is, we can't afford that. And that builds fear, not intelligence. When rich kids mess up with money, their parents don't yell. They debrief. What went wrong? What would you do differently? It's a feedback loop that builds resilience. Because they're not just learning money, they're learning emotional control, decision-making, and consequence. Most kids are told, study hard so you get a good job. Rich kids are told, learn skills so you can solve big problems. The goal isn't comfort, it's leverage. The question isn't, what do you want to be? It's, what do you want to build? Here's the truth. Even if you weren't raised with this mindset, you can still build it. You can break the cycle. You can teach your kids what you weren't taught. Because money isn't just about numbers, it's about narratives. And starting today, you write your own. If this hit you deep, it's because you were never told this. But now you know. So share this with someone younger, someone who still has time. Subscribe to UltraMind Code, because this is how smart people think about money. And in the next video, we'll talk about the 5 money lies schools still teach you. You won't want to miss it.